All right, guys, ready for a Bryce Young gameplay? See how he operates. But Gambit for his X Factor, Frozen Gunslinger, Pocket Deadeye. Let's try to win some games.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Allen now on second down. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll lead to a second down. Allen to throw again. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football. And it'll bring up third down. To throw again, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Right to the air goes Young. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy.
He works free, right side. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This just does make it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown. But he'll set his team up with first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. In there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. On 2nd down, Young. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete.
Oh, that is cool, Kevin. That's a catch.
And wind up turning it over on down. They'll run with Manunga. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The extra point is up and through. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Allen. That's over the middle and taken in by Ogunze. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. From the gun, Josh Allen. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Seattle.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught. And the Seahawks going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and goal, Seattle.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Namde Marabike gets us for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with a first down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Play is a turnover on downs.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. This one taken in by Odunze. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Seahawks first down.
Now Allen on first down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first down is Young. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Young. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid.
To the goal line and in. Pat Johnson. Touchdown,
Bryce.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Throwing is Young. He dives and